Today is a very important day. June 27th is National HIV Testing Day. And we're now joined by Brad McElliey, who's breaking it down on why knowing your status is so important and why this day can mean so much. He's actually the Director of Specialty Health Solutions at Walgreens. Good morning, Brad. How are you today?
Good morning. Doing well. Thanks for having me.
So let's first talk. I kind of, alluded to it already. Knowing your status is so important. Why is this day in general so important?
It's so important. CDC recommends that actually everyone between the ages of 13 and 64 at least one point in your life receive an HIV test. And for certain individuals that may be at higher risk of acquiring HIV, they actually recommend more frequent HIV tests. This is all important because 1 in 8 individuals living with HIV does not know their status. And so we've been a part in National HIV Testing Day for 12 years to allow individuals to be aware of their status.
I'm glad that you're putting a spotlight on this. Let's talk about the process. For those who have not walked through it before, what can people expect? What does a test look like?
So we host the largest testing event in the country on National HIV Testing Day, to where we have community organizations in over 400 locations around the country to offer a private, free, confidential HIV test, to where an individual can come in, they can have their test done in a private health room, and usually know their status within 20 minutes. And so some of the tests are actually quicker. So it's usually a finger prick to where an individual can be aware of their status within 20 minutes and then receive either HIV treatment or to get into pre-exposure prophylaxis or PrEP to prevent the acquisition of HIV. And so walking individuals through that entire process on National HIV Testing Day is something we've been a part of for the past 12 years.
You know, we talked about it on the show, actually, and I want to get your take. The importance of destigmatizing HIV. Unfortunately, that is still out there. That is still very prevalent in our society today. What would you say when you do hear of the stigmas related to this virus?
I would say now we have tools and resources to help an individual more so than we've ever had. You know, we've been along in the fight to end the HIV epidemic since the beginning. And so we opened our first HIV specialized pharmacy back in 1996. And since then, we've been able to expand that in order to make sure that individuals have the resources necessary. All of that is all of that's necessary to help destigmatize HIV, because stigma still plays a major role in the HIV epidemic. And so we've got to do everything that we can to make testing accessible, make services accessible to individuals so that they can get into HIV treatment and we can prevent the spread of HIV or further individuals from acquiring HIV.
Well, before we talk about how Walgreens is supporting the HIV community, one does test positive. Let's talk about the outcomes when you do get that positive test, because I'm assuming that's why so many people don't get tested. It does come out of fear. Talk about what happens, or then, like you said, when you do get the negative test, what steps look like after that.
Yeah, so an individual is going to have that HIV test. They're going to know their status usually within 20 minutes. And then we have healthcare professionals on site to help walk an individual through for what's next. What do I do if it does have a reactive test? We're able to get individuals in for a confirmatory test and then to get onto HIV treatment. And we're able to take care of the medications once we have prescriptions for that individual. But having healthcare professional or counselors on site to help walk individuals through that process is critically important, because as you mentioned, there is still a lot of fear. And so we'll make sure that individuals get their questions answered. If they're able to, or if they're needing more information about affording the medication, we can help in that process as well. And that's why we have HIV specialized pharmacies around the country, is to help answer some of these questions that individuals may have once they understand their HIV status. And so we want to make sure that we're serving the communities that we take care of, and that's why we've been involved in ending the HIV epidemic since the beginning.
Well, I was going to ask about what Walgreens is doing, but you gave us some great examples right there. And of course, we're sharing the website greaterthan.org to go for more information. Brad, thank you for talking about this on this very important day.
Thanks so much for having me. I greatly appreciate your time.
You bet. Take care. Stay well.
Thank you.